buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level with G's. Super Saiyan, you are not what they believe, begging like you are Medea. I'm just saying, I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like a Lisi, freaky like, oh my God, Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New it, dashboard hologram, overpriced, like it's big baller brand. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas.
Hey, need some help? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per you. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot, and so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All
with
right,
you
all
with
right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is. And he's gonna make you look great. He's gonna do it today. Once I give him a call, because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea,
Obviously.
and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would, I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should.
Oh, so sweetheart. Oh, so good. So good and so sweet.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, like, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP.
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
Ooh, I say me. Yeah, 100%, I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. You know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. They simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can't control the outside factors, you know? You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it, but, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know? If you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're gonna be disappointed, flat out, you know? I feel great about where I am right now, and I'm looking forward to proving my worth to the city, as time goes on.
Okay then, last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Well, okay, sure, I can pivot.
Yeah?
Where do you see yourself in this city? What's next for MP?
Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
How so?
Well, obviously delivering on that promise of delivering a championship. Sooner or later, that's everyone's goal. But I also plan on working off the court to improve and enhance the lives of everyone who lives in this city, basketball fan or not. You know what I'm saying? Because community is pretty big to me. You know what I'm saying? And I want to use my profile as well as my resources to help really make this community flourish.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now tell Ashley I said hello, and I'm sorry.
For what, bro? What's going on?
I don't even know anymore.
All right, check this out, John. Let's take this one day at a time.
Okay.
All right? You'll get there, man. And send the best to the missus, all right?
Okay, will do. Thanks, man.
Brother.
Okay.
NBA 2K23 is finally here, which means we all can jump into some My Team mode. And it has some big changes.
know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Substitution on the board.
New lineup for Minnesota. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Kendrick Nunn, and it's Davis at center.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Back to McDaniel. Six on the shot clock. MP fires from way outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Davis, the pass to Nunn. 1:35 left to play in the first. Walker with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP passes to McDaniel. Good in the assist goes to MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Walker. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Walker's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Pass to Davis. Uncovered. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
MP finds McDaniel. And the shot goes in. McDaniel's got his second basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Nunn passes to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
To the inside. Reed gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Anthony Davis fires in the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. He has a terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they
And we
are.
hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Bryant is out there with Jones. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves into the shooting guard position. They now take the lead. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. The pass to Nunn. Here's Reeves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Bryant kicks to Nunn. No good on the three. Last game for the Lakers, they pick up the W against the Nuggets.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season in their 10th playoff. They made their 9th first round.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Russell. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 7.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Setting the tone in a close game like this.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
And a wide open look for James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards.
Aggressive defense by LeBron.
So the clock runs out with the score time going into halftime. And we'll get it going.
43. The Lakers. 43.
One. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Substitution
checked in for Minnesota. The Lakers also making some changes. Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. They've got Kyle Anderson. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards, and it's Towns in at the middle spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Right side, Bryant. Trying to get open is Davis. And find the bucket on the assist by James.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Reeves. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James finds Davis. Over Towns. No good on that one. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And with the struggle that he has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Reeves. There's the triple. Here's LeBron. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the hustle points by LeBron James. Passion, fire, yeah, I play with that even now.
On the wing, MP. And they recover it. Here's Anderson. And a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Timberwolves been good at the free throw line in this one. 7 of 8. No good on the free throw. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up the ramp right until the final seconds.
For me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and the Cindy
and that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization...
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, it sounds like you're keeping them happy, too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And, oh, your stuff is fun, too, but kind of in a, embarrassing, yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing with that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name up on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment then.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke. He knows everybody. Believe me, he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in. Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment? I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too. Yes. Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud of you. You got most of that right.
Most of that. I have my moments.
And MP, I would love for you to prove me wrong, brother. Believe me, I got love for everyone in the association.
That's definitely not true. Not true.
But the lights are only going to get bigger and brighter from here. Can you handle it? I've got some big-time doubts. Carry on.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go. All right. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now, as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's go. Speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Thanks, Coach. Hey, y'all know I'm not big on speeches, man. But it is an honor to be going to battle with y'all. And I know I'm gonna do everything that I can do to help us get this done. All right? Now let's bring it in. You're gonna get a win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Clutch time. If you're not familiar with clutch time, it is the funnest mode in my team. We added it midway through the year. Last year, it's a 5-minute.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Towns in at the 5, rolling the paint. Inside. Outside for Russell. MP outside. Colonel grabs a miss. Pass to Richardson. Minnesota with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Poke loose. Vassell outside. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
From deep, MP. Another miss by Minnesota. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Oh, and Towns with the block. MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Up and in on the layup.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
Vassell outside. Kick out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Here's Pirtle. Counted.
Major muscle from Pirtle. Just bully balling the defense with his interior game.
Russell up top. Defended by Jones. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Now here's Vassell. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Vassell. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Edwards. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem
Substitution of Bulls.
shooting.
D'Angelo Russell.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, BA. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Doug McDermott out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Richardson finds Vassell. Collins passes to Vassell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 6. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Clock at 6. Pass to Collins. Over Towns. Collins, no good.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, we're not following your tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense. BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. And the Spurs making a change here. Jang's checked in. Here's Roby. Anderson covers. To win the run. Roby's shot is good.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
MP against Vassell. Kicks it out to MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. A role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Hurdles checked in for San Antonio. Richardson. Oh, and now the no question. Powered it down.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
MP against Vassell. MP drops in. Oh, rejected by Pearl. And it's out of bounds. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12.
Spurs 31. The Timberwolves 43. Your Spurs, you dance team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards. It's MP in at the shooting guard position. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The kick out to Edwards. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Again, MP missing.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Russell against Richardson. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate for the NBA fraternity.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Richardson. Here's Vassell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter. You know, Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, D.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And the shot goes in. Towns has got 6 points.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Vassell against MP. Vassell's shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
MP outside. Oh, tries a three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting three from outside.
To the paint. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Minnesota in the lead. They've got Keita Bates-Diop. Keldon Johnson out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Vassell in at the one. That's the San Antonio 5.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns. They're staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Richardson's checked in for Bates-Diop. Vassell can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Towns passes to MP. And there's Anderson. That was good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Vassell. Edwards against Johnson. Over Edwards. Poeltl in the post. Here's Vassell. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Edwards finds MP. To the inside. Towns. Rebounds San Antonio. Poeltl's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Richardson, the pass to Poeltl. Outside Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. 18 feet out. With 1 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebound because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Russell, the pass to MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
D'Angelo Russell.
Well, the Spurs shooting pretty well at 45%. Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild!
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got the chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers. Guys,
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Richardson. He can't hit that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Russell with the ball. Richardson picks him up. MP against Vassell. Into the lane. Colonel with the bucket. Colonel's got 5 points in the quarter.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Russell against Jones.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
MP.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Richardson. Back to Jones. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
MP, the pass to Edwards. MP outside. And that one hits the back iron. San Antonio trailing here. Richardson, the pass to Jones. Back to Richardson. Over Edwards. Richardson, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. MP with it. Outside for Russell. From behind the arc. And Edwards good for 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Tries to break his ice. Vassell can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, MP. Lets it fly. Rebound San Antonio.
Just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this
That's
one.
the end of the
Boy,
game.
a nice win on the road. By the time this one was
Thanks
winding
for coming
down,
out to
this
support
building
your
was
team.
stone
Make
cold
sure to get home
silent.
safely,
And that's
and
exactly
we'll
what
see
you
at
got to
the
do.
next sporting
You have
event.
to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
Rocket Man drop on the ground. Rocket Man got your Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might.
Now, John, I know you've been listening to a ton of fan feedback when it comes to my team, and this year I wanted to talk about the changes that you guys made to the contracts.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Russell in at the ball. Bridges misses. Over in the corner, Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Now here's Booker. Hangs in midair and can put down a double clutch leg.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Still very much up in the air.
It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. And that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Here's Russell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. He doesn't usually fire from out there. 7 points for MP.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night, never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Here's MP after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Over Booker. Russell, no good. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
I asked him to sum up their season to this point. He said, look, there's room for improvement. There are a lot of positives we can draw from. He just wants to see more consistency every night. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the basket by Chris Paul. From the stripe, Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play. Give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
After the made shot from MP. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Sharks checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Torian Prince comes in for Anderson. The shot by Sharks, no good.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And stolen by Payne. Booker against Prince. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
And if Booker has the defense on him inside, he can still deliver. He doesn't let that get to him.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10.
D'Angelo Russell.
So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
And that's Prince. That time on the assist by MP.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bang, looking around. Bridges outside. Out to Sharks. Fires it up. And that one's a from the back.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
MP outside. It's tipped. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker outside. Over Russell. Booker, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Russell, no good. And still for the
At the end of the first quarter, the score, your Suns 12, the Timberwolves 13. Substitution on the floor.
Group on the floor. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Spurs in
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
It never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. The backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. And it's Sharch in at the center. Shot clock at 5. And the Suns miss again. Timberwolves trail by 4. MP looking around. Pass to Reed. MP outside. Driving in. That's good. It's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got it.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now Payne, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP can't tie it up as that one misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Reed with the block. DeAndre is getting the ball, making big tackle for the Suns.
Your Suns.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
29.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
On the court for Minnesota, Reed is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Anderson. And it's Towns in up the center. They get it back. And he makes that one. Crowder's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physically.
Edwards passes to MP. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Minnesota. That's a 2 from Crowder. Rebound, Minnesota.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the phone with the foul. The Timberwolves took their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the second free throw, good. Al Paul. He has 5. Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. That's right, Sun fans. Time to make some noise for your Sun Dancer.
Lets it go from 11. And there's the assist by Paul.
From Chris Paul.
Paul's got his third assist on the night.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
MP passes to Noel. Lock at 6. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
MP finds Edwards. MP outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Suns lead by 3. Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 4 points now on the court.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Edwards. No
2
points
minutes
in the game
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges outside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Towns. Good.
Paul Anthony
Goes to
Towns.
MP.
Assisted by
MP's got
number
3
30.
assists tonight.
Him proving to be a
Phoenix
prolific scorer
timeout.
from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Timeout call the Suns. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Edwards. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pick. The small and power forward.
Steven,
Johnson.
3-point field goal.
And at the 5. Who's out there for Phoenix. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. A 2-point game. Down low. Here's Johnson. And
Minnesota
contact on the shot, so he'll be
Kyle
shooting free throws
Anderson.
here.
First personal foul.
And they're drawing more
Second team
whistles
foul.
and working their way to the
At the
line
line
here in
for
the
your
second half.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Suns lead by 4. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bridges kicks the pause. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges outside. Back the ball. Here's Booker. And it's good. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. Minnesota's gone into a fight from downtown in the 4th. Only one of those 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. Second personal foul. Crowder is jacked in for teams. The Suns have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Nice efficiency there. Bridges outside. Towns against Ayton. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Unloads from 13. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Great communication on the alley.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. It's a great score there to help his team.
Edwards got his first 2 points of the night.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Stolen by Anderson.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And the shot is long. Paul against Anderson. Passes up to Bridges. And that's an intentional foul.
Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA. He's been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gained that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
As to MP. Here's Anderson, defended by Crowder. Anderson dishes to MP. Edwards fires from way outside. Edwards with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden there was maybe a little flashy there. That's unfortunate.
So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got that sense that the fans gave you that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were a...
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds they dripping like Aquaman. My life life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not fuck with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league, money on level of G. So for saying, you are not what they believe, faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying, I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a Lacey, freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New it, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop 100 grand. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man with too fat.
Off, you're my team.
I know fans are going to be excited about that, but one thing I'm personally excited for is the changes to Triple Threat Online. John, co-op is here. Talk.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside at 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with Owens. And it's Middleton in a small forward position. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's MP. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
What we know is Shep Owens can punish you at the rim. Don't give him any space, folks.
Pass to Towns. Now Russell. Outside Edwards. MP outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Middleton against Edwards. Now here's Middleton. Out on a room. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rack, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Middleton. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Perfect timing on that rejection point. Towns really improving on the defensive end.
MP, the pass to Anderson. Count that one.
He's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender. What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Here's Owens. And that one is hammered home.
Well, I guess when you can get up in the air and stay there like Shep, you've got plenty of time to be creative.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Now here's MP. Anderson can't get it to go. And And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
And the Timberwolves with possession here.
2 minutes
Following
remaining
the
in the
score by
first. 2
Milwaukee.
minutes.
And if he gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Pass to Owens. Back to Middleton. Lots of room. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the shot's good.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal, so important for a point guard in the NBA.
Here's Owens, covered by MP. Owens, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
MP shot is good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy.
The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Anderson. Here's Portis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Owens. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Prince is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Russell. Now here's McDaniels. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Noel. From deep three-point range. Rebound to Milwaukee. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
MP outside, lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So at the end of the fourth quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2.
The Bucks, 10. Time to get up and make the...
Substitution with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Bobby Portis is checked in for Ibaka. Allen comes in for Ingles. Owens is checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Hill. They've got D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Edwards out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell pass to MP. Pass to Towns. And countdown. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns broke the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Holiday from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP up top. And it's Towns! Power finish!
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Owens. Antetokounmpo, right side. He can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now MP. 15 in his last outing. Russell, a pass to MP. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Russell, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Owens. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Pass to MP. Outside for Russell. Back to MP. Now Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Towns has got 12.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick in his arsenal.
And so it's Minnesota in control with a 69.
The Bucks, 23.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Owens out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Edwards, a pass to MP. And here's Anderson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And some defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Time call here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Prince is checked in for Anderson. Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Tipped away. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Russell, pass to MP. Offensive rebound. Down low. Prince. And he dunks it down.
This guy is a fantastic finisher here. Dorian Prince with an emphatic 2.
Connaughton outside. Here's Owens. He's got 6. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Owens. 6 to shoot. Prince grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's poured home by Towns.
Oh, oops the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Connaughton outside. Here's Owens, guarded by Russell. Now here's Middleton. And here's Connaughton for 3. And foul on Serge Ibaka. So far in the game, Owens with the upper hand on MP.
You're slightly more into the game mentally, it seems. Owens came in ready to fire away.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Edwards. Then it's MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Russell, pass to MP. Back to Russell, and here's MP. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Connaughton outside. Here's Owens. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
This is the kind of floor spacing that Owens can provide you. So dependable, knocking shots in from deep.
Russell, pass to MP. Now Anderson. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Portis finds Connaughton. Back to Portis. Here's Owens.
Timberwolves foul. Number 30. First personal foul. First team foul.
Connaughton against Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
You know,
Second team
seem
foul.
to dominate every year is on the glass.
Shooting from the
Particularly
line.
in the defensive end.
Connaughton.
Number 1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Towns passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
Open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Towns against Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in, and Minnesota calls time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Pass to MP. And stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. Middleton passes to Portis. Holiday against MP. Kept alive. Holiday. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before. Wow.
It's all in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Minute 32 left in the fourth. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree to
MP pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Anderson against Antetokounmpo.
I like this. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor. Using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. They're big time on the offensive end.
MP. Outside for Russell. On the wing, MP to the middle. Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. And 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Timeout, timeout. Same page there. Possession ball game. That's a big mistake.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 3. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. As this game entered its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
Two seconds separating the shot clock in the game. And it's only Houston intentionally fouled.
Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Timberwolves.
It's good, and he'll have a chance at one more.
Second foul. 15 foul.
From an MVP like Giannis, he never gives up on the game.
Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
And that one misses. And here's Minnesota now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Russell finds MP. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. No good from 3-point range. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. They can do it. We're almost there.
For the win. Good from downtown. What a shot. They may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. And the officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to get it right because this is a big moment in the game.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible missed goal.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset.
Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man to the bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are my dear. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a lease. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
好啦，今日就播到呢度啦，拜。